Right, breaking news coming in. India today has accessed the threat message put out on the Turkish plane that made an emergency landing at Delhi's IGI airport. The message was written on the mirror of the washroom inside the plane. It read, "Bomb in cargo." On your screens is a photograph of that threat that was found inside that Turkish plane that forced an emergency landing. Turkish Airlines flight TK65 flying from Bangkok to Istanbul was forced to make an emergency landing at Delhi's Indira Gandhi airport after that threat was detected on the mirror of the bathroom. Let's get a word from Atir Khan, who's with us live. Atir, what's the status now? Is the flight ready for takeoff? Has it been given a clean chit, or are security checks still underway?
Not really. You see, behind me is the aircraft in question, and it is in a standstill position, standing very calm at the airstrip, and it has been isolated from the main airport building. As you can see, this aircraft the aisle has been cleared. But then, as of now, the security checks are being carried out in the cargo. A little while ago, there were two buses in which all the passengers had been secluded, and their checks were carried out, especially of their belongings, the handbags, because the security agencies suspect that it could be one of the passengers who's written the message on the mirror. A very coordinated operation is underway here at the IGI airport. Both the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, NSG, CISF and Delhi police officials are present here to take stock of the situation. Now, since the passengers are safe, they have a little while ago, they were taken to the main airport building inside two buses. But as far as the aircraft is concerned, it's still stranded there. The checks are still on. It will be a while before, it's a very extensive exercise to carry out, whether the anti-sabotage checks will take a while before they are complete. But as of now, it's still a mystery as to whether this message has any credibility or it's just a mischief by somebody on board the aircraft.
Right, and Atir, the Aviation Ministry held a press conference a short while back. Can you take us through what exactly they told media persons who'd gathered there to find out whether this was actually a real threat or a hoax?
Well, we are yet to get updates from the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security and the Civil Aviation Ministry about what conclusion they have arrived to. But as of now, the position is, quite fluid. As you can see behind me, though the operations of the airport are still on, takeoff and landings are taking place just next to this aircraft, where there is an airstrip which is being used. But as far as this aircraft is concerned, it's an Airbus, but the future is not really known whether it will be ready for takeoff or it will resume its onward journey. But the security agencies have to give all clear before it resumes its normal operation. As of now, the investigations are still being carried out, the passengers are still being questioned, and their belongings are being checked.
Right, and Atir, tell us a little more about that picture that we're putting out on our screens of that threat message that was found inside the bathroom of the flight.
Well, you see, this message was written by somebody who was on board the flight. Now, it's not really clear whether it was one of the passengers or anybody, which is a far-fetched possibility. Somebody from one of the crew members has written it. But what the security agencies are suspecting is that it could be one of the passengers who has written this message on the mirror. And apparently it's been written with the help of a marker or a lipstick. And that is why the handbags and belongings of each and every passenger is being checked to find out if there's a matching marker or a lipstick which matches with the markings on the mirror. So it is a very, very painstaking exercise, because the security agencies and the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security will have to adhere to the international norms. We know that Turkish Airlines has also undergone similar bomb threats in the past. So an exhaustive, well-coordinated exercise is being carried out as we speak now.
The security checks are currently going on. Atir Khan getting us a copy of that threat also that was found allegedly written either with a lipstick or a marker on the mirror of the bathroom. It was first detected by a crew member.